Wow, so that's mighty depressing. So, welcome to the video. This is my second attempt at recording this. Now, I initially was making a video, and it's still the same premise. My game just crashed mid-recording. But anyway, let's get back on topic. The video in question is I'm on a very interesting planet right now, and for any of you guys who are sticking around for my streams and stuff like that, and you're wondering exactly what happened to my streams probably aren't going to come back. Not that I won't stream again on this game specifically, but I feel as though I spend a little too much time crafting and searching and doing a lot of mining and stuff like that. So I feel like that's wasting a lot of people's time, and a lot of people weren't too interested in that, and that's fine. You know, that's just my play style. So I don't feel like that's conducive to a live stream. So I've been trying to figure out ideas for a video series more or less than a live stream series. So anyway, so I landed on this planet this morning. It's actually not a planet; it's a moon. And funnily enough, I ran into a thing in which I can pretty much get as much money as I want to. So, just moments ago, I was at 1.7 mil, and that's a lot for me. If you look at my last streams, I've made a lot of upgrades and things like that, but. Looking at my money now, that's clearly not 1.7 mil, but that also expresses the importance of saving your game, because I didn't save my game. I was doing all this farming, and then I started making the video, and then my game crashed, which is kind of unfortunate because I spent a lot of time like stopping and taking breaks. So I feel like the game should have a sort of auto-save system, but that was on me. I didn't save, so I won't complain about it. But anyway, so I landed on this system, and there's a duplication glitch going on right now in which you can sort of duplicate the cargo of your or the contents of your starship, in which you fill up your starship with items, and then you die by any means in space, and you reload your game to the previous save, and then go back to where you died, and you double up because the items stay in your inventory when you reload the saves, as well as the items you dropped once you died. So that's not what I'm going to be doing, and nor did I do. Um, and this money accusation. I don't know, money acquiring exploit. Not really an exploit. So as you see, this planet I landed on has many of these exclamation point things. So I don't know exactly what the exclamation points mean specifically, but there is an item in the store that I found on the other planet. I don't think it's the purification things. It's they're these glowing things. I think you can make them yourself. It's not suspension fluid. Yeah, they're not selling it here, but a couple of other planets have other things that are exactly like those, and they sell for a good amount of money. And I would find those on the other planets, and then I would trade them and get some money back. And that was what was helping me acquire a good amount of money earlier, up to what I have now, which is 596,000, which I thought was a lot. But now I landed on this planet, and literally the only material on this planet is mostly these things, which are poison sacks. So with the poison sacks, you can sell these for roughly 30,000 a piece. So what I've been doing is I'm right next to an outpost, and I mine, I think at least 7 is what I can hold right now. So I'm gonna ignore the elite squadron that's coming after me right now. And if I collect at least like 7 of these really quickly, and it's pretty efficient what I've started doing. I wasn't doing it too efficiently earlier. Let me make sure I clear out like this carbon that I picked up. And I probably won't die, just because these guys they do a good bit of damage to my shields, but as long as you dip out of their shots, you won't die. Hopefully you're not on a high security planet. Now this will probably not happen to most people, but this is what makes this game kind of interesting, and what makes it sort of a one-in-a-lifetime thing, or maybe not, I don't know, maybe it'll happen somewhere else even better. But essentially what's happening is I enter the house, that'll clear away the status of the Sentinels. It'll deactivate their Sentinel Force squad, so I won't have to deal with the Elite Squadron. They're still waiting outside, but they're not hostile against me. And now I can go in here and sell Sac Venom for 200,000 a piece. And every time I do this, it's 200,000. So we just went up from 596 to 788. So I'm gonna save this time. I didn't save last time, and that's what crashed my game, I guess. I don't know. I was exploiting too much. So yeah, well, this is pretty much what I found, and I thought it was pretty interesting, so I thought I'd share it. But you know, the crazy thing is that this is literally like most planets have these things like stuff like this that have the exclamation points. You'll find them in abundance on whatever planet they're on, but you won't find them so much so that you can't walk even a foot without seeing them. So, or at least I'll put it like this: on the other planets, there are not so many in abundance that you find more than, like, I'd say 3 max at a time. I'm finding over, well over 30 at a time, and we're already at a mil after like less than a 15-minute video, probably about 5 minutes. I'm recording this through my PlayStation still. I know that's probably why I need to get back on the computer, because recording this through the built-in PlayStation not only is pretty tough in terms of using the my terrible headset microphone, but it's also not really helping me too much in terms of editing videos and such and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. There's not too much to it. It's just a little interesting thing I felt like I should share. It's a pretty efficient money farm. I don't think I'll be leaving this planet too soon. I mean, after I gather some money, this guy is hounding me down. Where's he at? What? He's shooting me from all the way down there? Now, if you guys haven't seen those guys, those are the Elite Squad. I haven't seen what's at the 4th and 5th star levels yet, so I'm not interested in finding that out. But that'll probably be even worse. So these guys are just like hounds. They remind me of the hounds from what's that new game that's coming out? Horizon Zero Dawn. They look like the dogs from off of there that she kills in there. And they got a pretty cool concept, but they're just regular security drones. They're the heightened security version. I don't even know where he went. I think he went to go chase after me and then somehow got lost. So so we are going in for round, what is this, round 3, and we're already at, see, look at that guy. He's already stuck in the glitch because he's waiting for me, but he got deactivated, so it's too late for him. So we're gonna go over, get the Sac Venom, sell it, and we are officially a millionaire without even doing anything, really. I mean, I've walked in a circle and sprayed my gun, and that's about it. The only thing you need to worry about with this is essentially running out of inventory space and running out of energy for your mining beam, and that's about it. I mean, most of the issues here are not even real issues. So we're gonna go in for one more run just to prove to you that this is literally a thing that's going on this planet. It's not some kind of hoax that I'm somehow photoshopping in. I wish I could. I wish I had an efficient way to Photoshop a whole fake system, but I don't. Unfortunately, I don't really have the means of doing that. So we're gonna sell that. We are almost at 1.5 mil without even really doing anything, and that's my boy that I was talking about. Can I scan him actually? It says I can. Where's he going? You know, I've never seen them, like, once you don't kill them, so I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to figure that out himself, to be completely honest with you. So I may be causing some trouble here in the ecosystem, but that's okay. Is he coming after me? No, he's not. Alright, so that's gonna close out the video. I was just sharing this little interesting tidbit about my planet, and I will share my thoughts on the game eventually, not at the moment. I'm enjoying the game as opposed to most people at the moment. A lot of people are having their issues with the game because they feel as though, you know, there's a lot lacking, and, you know, I agree to an extent, but there's also a certain aspect to the game that I feel as though a lot of people didn't anticipate because of too much hype. So that's about it. We're gonna continue to farm some more. When I come back, probably next video or whenever that is, I'll probably be like a quadrillionaire with like $1 million. I probably won't do that just because I like to keep my my games as pure as possible. So I'm gonna avoid doing any kind of exploits that'll cause me to have way too much money, and I won't have anything else to do in the game. So we're gonna clear stuff out. We're gonna probably buy a new ship, probably one of the best ships, and we're gonna move on from there. And that's gonna be all I'm gonna do. I'll probably keep the rest of the money and buy resources when I need it or something like that, or buy parts. You can't really do too much with money, so honestly, I won't be too worried about acquiring too many funds all at once. But you know, that's also a part of the survival aspect of the game. So I'll try and take it easy, but no promises. So this is my planet. If you run into it, it's the Pingus sacks, and these are the poison sacks that I keep picking up. So if you run into it, make sure you stop by and let me know what you think about my my beautiful creation that has been formed just for me in my own starship. So alright guys, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.